Okay. Bio monitor panel booting. Alias V. Street Kid. They say if you want a normal, not a sadist. I probably should have kept it on normal. But I went up one higher to hard, but not hardest. We'll see. I wonder if you can change it once you start. Not sure. We'll see how it goes. You fools. Yeah, my son did hardest. I know on Witcher, I don't know how this game's going to be. Witcher, I started on normal and it became way too easy, too quick. And I ramped it up, but not to the highest. So they say if you want to understand the streets, you got to live them. Gangs, fixers, dolls, small-time pushers, you were raised by them all. Down here, the law of the jungle dictates the weak serve the strong. The only law in Night City you have yet to break. All right, guys, here we go. Let's do the intro for the Street Kid. And this time, the mirror won't flash. Boom. All right, let's press that to continue. Nice nails. She's a little shaky. She's probably been through it. Look at her nails, man. Or her, not her nails, but her knuckles are all bruised. Okay, the mirror looks a lot better now. This part was shaking. To make this work, Raleigh, I had to put it in capture monitor versus capture game. All right, so she got messed up. We gotta set her broken nose. Maybe we'll knock back the shot first. Gotta get ready for it. Okay, now we're ready to do our nose. Our nice nose, all messed up. Oh! She's doing it at the bar.
Some bastard tried to mug me. I handled it.
You messed up 3 of the jack-in hack things before you figured it out?
Me, Pepe.
Listen, V, I got a problem. Serious this time.
Found yourself in a hole, sounds like. I need help.
Knew I could count on you. It's Kirk. I owe him. Don't pay by tomorrow. So
Oh,
lost my legs.
1 second actually. Let me turn the sound back up.
Got cartels in his corner.
You in it with Kirk? Every man, woman, and rat in Haywood knows he's a fucking shark.
My bro jumped the joint. Deserved a hero's welcome. I know I fuck up, V.
Tell me if that sounds good, guys, if you can hear him now talking.
I'll talk to
I'm
Kirk.
V.
Then you're gonna owe me one.
Lower the music. Okay. I like the music though. Do sound. Music. We'll turn the music down to 90. See how that goes? He's good? Okay. Alright, let's see how this goes. Alright, so yeah, it's the start of the Street Kid. Gotta fix your broken nose. Bartender is leaning on you to help fix his issues. He's in trouble. Alright, let's take a look around the bar.
Well, what?
I don't know, I was just trying to talk to you. Oh, the music was over the voice? Okay, I can turn the music down some more if you guys want. Just let me know about what you think about the overall balance. A storage room in here. Looking for all the loots. Can't get in there. Okay, we can take Pitoro and Broseph Ale. Looking for any loots and things in here we can take. Some more Pitoro. Who knows if those are going to be useful later or what. You know me about looting 2.0. Let's going on. Checking out the whole enviro in the bathroom. Folks in here. Nobody doing anything squirrely in here. You always gotta look in the toilets. That's where like the AK-47 will be. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Should have locked it, man. All right, let's look in the mirror. The music seems to be very location based too. I know, that's so awesome, isn't it? It's very slow to respond. There's her smile. She doesn't look like she did in the character creator right now, but whatever. Scowl. Figured out scowl was like half a smile. Just lifts up half one side of her mouth. None of these are too severe. They need to work on these, I think. The pout, I can't even see. Gawk. What you gonna do? Your face isn't even changing. And stare. Yeah, those are all very subtle. Okay. The guy follows me. Oh, you look at this. They messed up. They put the same dude. Uh-oh. Same
Can't
dude.
You see I'm busy. Like 2 days.
Yeah, they're bringing in the delivery of bottles and bleach.
Still feel like shit. Little hair of the dog. Yeah.
All right, got some different lifestyles going on here. Seeing if there's anything else I can pick up. Don't want to miss anything. Read the newspapers on the wall. On a roll. Twins out in the town. Yeah, it was intentional. It's a feature. Okay, I think we're done down here. I don't see anything else to pick up, but we got a good sense of the vibe. Let's go on upstairs. Oh, excuse me.
Javi's got some broken ribs, but praise Jesus.
And these
Bullet
guys
didn't hit any organs.
talking about their trials and
Police
tribulations.
manhunt. They were chasing some dealers.
So he had it coming, eh?
He was just standing there. Standing, understand? NCPD peaks.
Understand?
Everyone.
Standing?
He don't deal, never has. Having brown skin.
So we picked up a story here for. Can't quite grab it this time. There it is. Take that and read that. It's Vote for Peralez, a no-holds-barred candidate with an entrepreneurial flair. What am I fighting for? Floating cheeseburgers. An end to mega corporate influence on Night City politics. Naysayers be damned. We can do it. Vote for him. And we got some TVs up here. It's big. Burrito XXL.
I got my own heaven right here, man.
Real water. Only 99 euros per gallon. All foods. Special offer. 40% off. So I mentioned this before, but one thing about this game is that the trash has all been world built, meaning they looked at products that would be in the actual world and then they made trash from the product. So it's not just like random cookie cutter trash they use. It's actually, the trash has lore. You got some fun frozen floaty stuff in your game? Yeah, there's definitely stuff. Well, it's not totally floating. It's half on there. She's playing a balance game. Right? It's not out of control. Alright. Just looking around. I know where we gotta go. We gotta talk to dude over there. He's a lovely human being. She's got some tats there, man. I want that set. Full ink. She's like, dude, stop looking at me. Can I go in here? No. She's fully enhanced. What's up, bros? Okay. Oh, one more thing. Drink menu. That's important. You chose against that set? What are you talking about? Okay, this is the drink menu. Is that for me? I'll take it. Oh, you got nothing on there. Never mind. Oh, did they have that set? Is the same one? That one looked different, I thought. Oh, I guess that is. Yeah, we could have had that one. All right. I'm good. I'm just talking smack.
Hey, Kirk. Want to talk?
V, been a while? Spin it. What you need?
Pepe asked me to talk you up.
Oh, you're gonna do that on me again, huh?
The Yetis yourself? Tell him I don't bite. Not yet.
Okay, last time we said just cut him a break. This time we'll say, what's he owe? And then over here we're supposed to say, what's your deal?
Hell's your problem? What's he owe you?
Afraid that's client confidentiality. Call it a lot. And leave it at that.
A cred shark with business ethics. Sounds too good to be true.
Well, Merry fucking Christmas.
Cut him some slack, will ya? He'll pay. Just needs some more time.
Can you guys hear it now?
Do I look like a priest that runs a charity to you? You borrow Eddie's, you gotta pay him back. With interest. It's common fucking knowledge. You suggesting I let a flaky cunt who can't keep a deal off the hook?
No. You let him off because it's me asking.
Huh. You know me. I'm a man of the biz. So I need to know what I get out of it.
So that's the threat. Which doesn't seem good. We did this one, which seems
Kinda in a rush here.
more reasonable as you sit and read your magazine. So we'll stick with this one. Although just out of curiosity, let's see what happens.
Know what, Kirk? I sometimes get the impression you forget you aren't from around here. Pop into Haywood for the occasional visit, sure. But you live far, far away in Pacifica.
What are you getting at?
Getting at, you probably need to think before you start something with a local son.
I'm open to other options.
It's the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Cream ride there on the page.
At least I got
Four
to
of
talk
them in
smack
AC
to him.
As of now. 1, Rayfield Regional Director. 2, Mayor Ryan. 3, a rental service.
Uh-huh. And 4?
Number 4 will belong to my client, just as soon as you clep it for me, that is.
Okay.
I do this, and Pepe's debt is squared.
Of course. I'm a man of my word. You know that. Whole thing's simple. You swipe the Rayfield for me, I clear Pepe's account. Even toss in a cut for you, I'm such a nice guy. My man Rick works a parking structure by Embers, club where our Rayfield driver likes to kick it. There every Friday night, like clockwork. As soon as you appear, security cam shut down, gate swings up, the road is yours. Just gotta grab the Rayfield and roll out. Simple.
Let's see. Let's ask these other questions. Although we already know.
Who's the owner?
Just an Arasaka suit from across the water. Spews cash out of every hole in his body.
And his name?
How would I know? Why would I care? It's a hot item and I know where to find it.
How am I supposed to do this? Expect me to slide under the chassis on a skateboard for a quick hot wire? Fast and easy? Kirk, wheels like
That's a great plan, I still say.
Good ones.
This bitty bop works like the key Rayfield techs use for repairs. Opens locks, bypasses identity authorization.
A skeleton key for all Rayfields in the city. Oh, come on, Kirk. Even you don't buy that.
Kabuki's tech wizards sell more magical shit than this under the counter. Have a little faith. So, we all agreed then.
Best keep your word, Kirk.
I love her bloody
Easy,
knuckles.
V. Job's gonna pad your wallet too, you know? Head to Ember's in the Glen. Rick's in the garage. Be waiting for you.
All right.
You two will hit it off. Good luck out
That
there.
got out of my way.
Be in touch.
Nice gold fanny pack, huh? All right. And I don't think there's anything on the table I could have grabbed. All right. We're good. We got our mission. We're going to help our bro Pepe down there. Got himself in trouble.
Perales, Ryan, suits from the same circle.
Nah, Perales is different.
That's kind of embarrassing, Crackers. I tried for how many months this is to get it off just the regular sources, and I was following like so many different notification services, and I couldn't get it. I couldn't get it that way. I mean, every time I got to put it in the cart, it was just taken out of the cart. I don't know how many times I repeated that story. It was just like frustration. It became kind of like a sickness for me, where I was just looking at these notification things all day and just trying to get bumped out of the cart. And there'd be like thousands of people following this as well. So the competition was really stiff. So it can be done, but it's really unlikely. It's like 1 in 1,000 that you can be the one that gets it in your cart and gets it out of there. So I could have waited, but I decided that I need the card now. This is my break. This is Cyberpunk. So actually, I bought it on eBay for a few hundred more than it should have been. You know, and that's the price I'm paying to just stop looking at those notifications every day. I hate supporting the scalping, but it wasn't the worst scalping. It's hard to get one in either way. I could wait a month or two, but in a month or two, my break's over, and this is when I want to get this gaming in. And there's reasons why I want that longer performance. Yeah. So I got the least scalpy one I could find. It was like it wasn't that bad. So it was better, and it's definitely worth it to me. Yeah, and I had already decided to go for the higher value card too. Raleigh, I hadn't talked to you about this, but I decided to go for the 3090 instead of the 3080 because basically, you know, those AMD Radeon cards came out, and so it's the AMD one has more VRAM, whereas the NVIDIA one has barely enough VRAM but has all the NVIDIA features. So I figured, well, I might as well splurge and get the features and the VRAM so that I have the best of all. And so once I ramped up to that price level, spending a few hundred more just to have it didn't seem that bad. But I do bear a deep shame and guilt for buying it that way. But I need it now, and there's reasons why, and it's for you all. So, yeah. It was a bit, I had to stomach that. I thought about it for a long time, and I was finally like, I found one that wasn't that scalpy, and, you know, it was legit. Someone on eBay who has lots of positivity on their record, and I was like, okay, fine. Yeah, it's how it works right now. It's either have it or not have it, so pay a few hundred more to have it right now. When I was already going to pay $1,500 for the card, I'm like, whatever, I just want it. I want to stop talking about it, and it's gonna, as far as like opportunity time, for me to all the time I'm spending trying to get the damn thing, and the mental sickness I had trying to do it every day. Yeah. And you know, I don't know how the guy got it. He didn't seem to have like tons of them, so maybe, you know, it could be legit. People get them and then pass them on. So yeah. Anyway. I did pay a little bit extra again to get the one-day delivery instead of the overnight, instead of the week. So I bought it yesterday, and I'm supposed to get it tomorrow. So yeah, I'm getting the NVIDIA 3090, the ASUS TUF, which is one of the better of the add-in board partner cards. So getting one of the better 3090s. Yeah, ASUS TUF 3090. I'm psyched. So yeah, it's supposed to come tomorrow. If it does, we'll be streaming and talking about it, seeing how it rolls. But my goal is to stream this in 1440 with ray tracing on. We'll see how that works. And if I can do that, then I'll actually start streaming to YouTube, because YouTube can receive that in a high bit rate, whereas Twitch can't. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, that's the story. On with the Street Kid. So this bar, by the way, is El Coyote. What's that? That's V. Is that me? Good. I'm glad you guys aren't going to disown me for buying it on eBay. I tried, man. I tried. Back to the old YouTube. I think, because I don't know, that's one niche I can have with this. Everybody and their brother is streaming Cyberpunk, but if I can stream at higher quality, that's what I'm considering. I haven't finalized the decision yet.
No goddamn lines.
And the harder part about that is it's harder to reuse the footage still from YouTube, because they compress it. But I don't think you can stream in 1440 on Twitch, and if you did, they don't have the forget what you call them, the options where you can pick your resolution. So it'd actually be more friendly to other people for me to stream to YouTube, because they can turn it down to 720 if they want, right? And then maybe if I want content for this, I'll just record stuff in my other playthrough, because yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I don't think I'm gonna post all the episodes of this. It's just gonna go too long. It's a ton of work doing that. They don't get that many views, and I think I'd rather keep it to selected content that I record. Anyway, that's a lot of stuff. All right, body and trunk. Let's do all the dialogue options we didn't do before.
Yep, no place like home.
There was a body in the trunk.
Got back from Atlanta a few weeks ago.
See, you got a good down-home welcome. How was it, my beast?
Tell you later. Got something on my plate.
How about you fill me in now? We'll give you a ride. Marcus, let's go.
Okay. Get in the car.
So where to?
The Glen. Drop me off at Embers.
Front door?
Take the ramp back of the bar. Show you where to stop.
You heard her, Marcus.
All right.
Your return to NC has been good? Busy already?
I'll pick up something here and there. Nothing major.
So when we did Corpo, we
But
got to
I'm
look out the
fine.
window of the
Appreciate the
AV,
concern.
the flying car.
So,
Here we get to look out the window of this sedan.
expected, huh?
As you can see, I'm back. If it had been better there, wouldn't have left.
Maybe it'll all work out for the best.
I guess this guy hasn't really partaken of some of the plastic surgery cyber enhancements you can get. I mean, he's got the thing in his head. He hasn't worked on his looks much. But I guess he doesn't need to. Doesn't need to. Uh-oh. Who dat? He's all, pull over.
Stop the car.
What's going on?
And this guy doesn't sweat for a second.
You carry?
Business. Okay.
Sebastian Ibarra. Looks like it's my lucky day
What do you want?
I had my window open,
to
huh?
settle our biz once and for all. Got
Look
an
at him,
offer
man.
for
He's
you,
fully
Caddy,
enhanced.
So listen up. get the fuck out of Vista. Pull your boys off the street. I'll give you the Glen. Done deal. No more restless nights. See how generous I can be? Well, Patty,
I didn't say
One
that
more
before.
fucking word.
stay out of this. I don't know you.
And I don't know you, which means you're worth shit around here and capable of even less.
Ooh.
Well, anything else?
It seems our conversation has come to a close.
That's nice.
Careful, Padre. Never know who's got a barrel at your 6. You neither, shit bucket.
Last time he threatened his mother, who lives on something something street. Okay, window back up.
I am pleased to see you have not forgotten your roots. Still have the gift. So many of the little shits left around here, their spines go soft when they look down a barrel.
Who is that?
No one important. He'll be gone in a week's time. Another will come in his place.
He pulled iron on you.
He did. And he will pay for doing so.
Figured. This guy wasn't sweating for a second.
Pull up here. Right here. I'll just strap down below.
Here, before you go.
Your number?
Could be useful.
Father
Maybe
Sebastian.
we can also work together again. Take ourselves back 2 years.
Thanks, Padre.
Yeah, this dude is tough. So this guy is actually one of the reasons I took the street kid path. Is he's a fixer, and we'll get missions through him. So I've got an in with a fixer, all right. Already,
Gotta go.
So go with God.
which may turn out useful later. We'll see. Boom. That's my entrance. Okay, we got out of the car. You'll be damned. What do we got? Vinyl record. Nice. I got this big highbrow job and I'm looking through the trash. Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Corporal thieves must die. Some more cards. All right, let's do this. Yep. Good old Kirk.
Status.
On location. About to find your man.
Rick's one of the good guys, you'll see. I trust him like a brother.
Okay. And again, we'll see what kind of brother he is. Yeah, it's a pretty highbrow place. Lots of nice vehicles. So this part was optional, apparently.
You, Rick?
Yep. You with Kirk?
Yep.
Cameras are blind. You got 20 minutes.
We'll need 20 minutes. Oh, and he even opens that up so we can get out of here. That's cool. Lots of fancy cars in here. Can I take the purple caddy?
I see the ride.
Your moment to shine, kiddo. Good luck.
All right. So we did this once before, but I'm going to try it a little differently this time. All right. See if the hack lock works.
Take this piece of wonder tech for a whirl.
You're a woman of little faith. See? We're rich. Now fire her up and call me when you're underway. Tell you where to go.
Looking very nice in here.
Looks like this will be a cool breeze.
I like it. And here comes Jackie. Should have locked my door.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Get
I'm gonna gun it.
fuck out.
All right.
Now out.
We didn't try that last time, but I had a feeling it wouldn't work out. Busted.
Don't move! You're under arrest.
Stay where you are!
Hands where I can see them. Nice and slow.
On the ground, motherfuckers, now!
Okay. We're on the ground.
Jackie Wells, my old pal from the hood. See you haven't grown an ounce wiser.
Hey! Detective Stintz. Been a while, huh?
Inspector Stintz.
And got a promotion.
Same shit.
Speaking of, your mug's familiar too. Come on, spit it out.
Yours
Wait.
ain't to me.
Left
Last didn't
land
seem
up,
wise in this
looking
situation.
For a slice of happiness. Guess you didn't find it. I've always maintained it's the same for all you termites in Haywood. Born here, live here, die here. Looks
You gonna
like
help me with that last part?
Rat got your tongue?
Fuck all about me.
Truth hurts, huh? Just watch your tone. I'm not a patient man.
Come on, Stintz. Give us a break, huh? You lock us up, then just jerk off till trial. And then what? Worst case, we get some months. Hell, standing room only nowadays in El Bote. So, they'll probably be out early.
Are these the thieves? Ordinary street trash.
Got him in custody, Mr.
And then we have the owner.
We'll be taking him now.
It's a waste of effort.
Well, look at his
I have no time
bodyguards.
to testify or play it on an investigation.
Ooh, I have a feeling we'll be going up against
Suggesting we
those
let 'em
dudes
go,
at some
sir?
point.
I suggest you toss them in the sea. Cuff legs broken so this trash doesn't float.
You heard him.
Fuck.
So now the cops are supposed to off us. Oh boy. Watch the nose. Oh! I just fixed it.
Motherfucker.
Oh, did I just put my nose back again? I did.
Honestly, for a sec there, things looked iffy. Wasn't sure we'd worm out of that alive.
No, Stentz wouldn't do us like that.
You sure about that?
Uh-huh. He's Haywood born, bred, and grown like us. Hates suits as much as you do. Did what he had to do. That's it.
If I hadn't come, you'd be cruising Night City in sexy wheels right now.
Unlikely.
No, come on. Job was toxic from the start. Even Kabuki under-the-counter magic can't get around an alarm like that. Should've known I'd have the PD on my ass.
So, maybe now, as God ordained. Jackie Wells.
V.
V, says
I know
V.
You hang at the Coyote.
So we didn't choose this one last time.
Wait, Wells? Like, Mama Wells? Thought I recognized the name.
She's my blood, all right. Coyote's her dive.
Oh, she owns it.
Strange you and I never met before.
Got the job to steal those wheels, said the Coyote. From Kirk.
You work with that sewer slug?
Pepe owes him big, and can't afford to pay, so I stepped up.
Gotta wonder about
I should have chose that
Kirk
Jackie
bossing around
hairstyle.
like that.
Heard what they say. He's backed by cartels.
Cartels? No, listen. I know those cartel types, and I guarantee you, none of them have even heard of Kirk. El cabron's gotta learn. He don't do people in Haywood dirty.
I see we'll be talking to Kirk later.
Let's go have some lunch.
Just like that. You put a barrel to my skull not so long ago.
You help my homies. You're okay in my book. No harm, no foul.
None at all.
Getting one of my good feelings.
But what?
About us. Sense a kind of chemistry.
Chemistry.
Come on.
Hold back
I'm
there,
fucking
Bronco.
starved.
Okay, food it is. Let's go.
All right, and now we're homies. Hello there, Night City. So yeah, we've hit the cutscene that all three of them hit. That's Mama Wells. There I am. Look better than I did in the nightclub mirror. And this is Jackie and I getting to know one another. Same twinsy guy. Yeah. Can only make so many NPCs. And same Pris from Blade Runner. That's a nice little homage there to have her in there. At least it looks like her. Daryl Hannah character. I like his moves. Bam. Having fun. Getting to know one another. So apparently we've done a bunch of stuff over the last few months. I hope I get to have that gun. Do I have it? Boom. When I run out of bullets, I throw it at his head. Guess I don't have it anymore. So it says, we learned in that last dialogue option that Mama Wells was the owner of the Coyote. Ooh, we got a gun room. Looking good. All right, so now we're in this for real.
Chick we're looking for is somewhere in this
We're going to do this scene and move on with the playthrough. Now that we have fully explored all the 3 life path options, I'm really glad we did that.
Got you a little something.
It's a lot of story. We got a lot of content. I think that was pretty cool.
Brush up on your dance moves.